That's number one, right? Debits and credits. Then learn the tech that overlies the accounting fundamentals. Just had a conversation with somebody today about this, talking about a potential course we're going to do. And the thing I stressed, and I think the same answer applies here, is you can't just learn the software. You have to understand the fundamentals. The software, just like I talk about with productivity software, the software is not the system. The software is the tool that executes the system. So if you're going to get into accounting, you better understand the system, which means debits and credits and how financial information flows from one statement to the other. If you understand that, you can plug in any technology and figure out how to use it in short order.
Would you tell them to go to a big four or smaller firm?
My experience was originally to go big four. At the time, it was big six. Um, it didn't work out that way for me. Honestly, I can't answer that. I think it can go either way because I know people who have gone that route and said, you know what, it pigeonholed me. All I'm doing is auditing cash for banks for 2 years.
Right.
So they get very pigeonholed. Whereas a small firm, you're more likely to get exposed to more diverse things, right? At the end of the day, I'm just glad. I'll tell you this. I'm really glad that I got an accounting degree and that I got CPA firm experience. I did eventually get that. And so that by the time I went to work for myself, I had a really solid foundation in those accounting fundamentals in that system. So that, for example, when the day came to learn QuickBooks, I didn't need to know the software that well. I figured out how to use it very quickly because I knew what I needed to learn to get the software to do, which is to get that balance sheet right. And then, of course, the P&L, right? And then everything
Right.
else falls into place. So again, it goes back to the same thing. I think it could go either way. I wouldn't necessarily want to push somebody one way or the other. I think it depends on the individual and what's going to sort of be right for them.
No, that's a great answer.